HAG chairs have been produced in the old Norwegian mining town of Røros since 1957. With its historic wooden buildings, Røros is listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Our manufacturing facilities here are among the most modern in the European furniture industry today. Back in the early 50s, however, it was a different story. After 300 years, the copper mining industry, which had been the main source of employment in Røros, had almost dried up, leaving the town facing a difficult situation. Relief was to come from textile manufacturer Røros Tweed and HAG, both of which embarked on new business ventures in Røros. HAG was originally an independent company established by Håkon Granlund in Oslo, where it did well by making tubular steel furniture for kitchens and schools. But as the business grew, more space was needed. It was then that the Norwegian Ministry of Trade and Industry offered to sponsor HAG's move to Røros in 1955, where the county council had recently built new commercial premises to attract businesses to the area. On arrival, HAG employed many of the local residents, and during the late 50s and 60s enjoyed a golden age of manufacturing with a passionate workforce of about 50 to 70 people. Unfortunately though, by the late 60s, the demand for tubular steel furniture had dropped dramatically. In 1975, after facing bankruptcy, the company eventually handed the reins to one of its youngest and most successful sales and marketing recruits, Tor Geir Grimsrud. With new and visionary leadership, HAG immediately set about modernising its operations by shifting the company's focus towards ergonomic office chairs. It was a decision that marked the birth of the HAG movement. Not only did this relate to the idea of movement in all our chairs, but it also represented a new unified culture throughout HAG. In 1990, HAG was the first company in Norway to employ a dedicated environmental manager. Over the years, we have distinguished ourselves by maintaining a conscious commitment to the environment as well as corporate social responsibility. In 1992, HAG reached a major milestone when we switched to just-in-time manufacturing. Instead of having large amounts of surplus stock and a delivery time of 3 weeks, we could now manufacture chairs on demand and deliver within 5 days. Being more cost-effective, it enabled us to carry on manufacturing chairs in Røros while many other companies were forced to relocate overseas. In 2001, Lars Reidi was appointed as CEO of HAG. This marked the beginning of a new era of modernisation and capacity building throughout every aspect of manufacturing and sales. In 2007, around the time that HAG became part of the Flock family, we advanced even further by introducing Superflex, a new and more efficient production process that allowed for mass customization. It meant that we could produce any HAG chair with any type of configuration at any time. It also meant we could do it every 20 seconds, thereby increasing our productivity by 70%. Since it was first put in place, we have repeatedly upgraded Superflex, keeping us at the cutting edge of industrial production. Although semi-automated, its efficiency is mainly due to smart planning and the experience and diversity of our skilled and dedicated team of employees. HAG and Flock are grateful to have been such an integral part of the Røros community for so many years. It's one of the fundamental reasons why we've enjoyed such lasting success. To this day, all HAG chairs are still proudly produced in Røros, and long may it continue.